Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make our favorite caldo de albóndigas. So if you want to learn how to make it, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin prepping. We're going to begin by making our sauce. To our blender cup, we're going to add our Roma tomatoes, piece of onion, garlic cloves, half of a red bell pepper, tomato sauce, ground cumin, chicken bouillon, and we're going to be blending with 4 cups of water. Blend to smooth. Okay, and once we have our sauce, we can set it to the side so we can make our meatballs. To make our meatballs, we're going to be adding our meat to our large bowl. Along with that, our 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of oregano, garlic salt, black pepper, and salt. Just sprinkle it over the meat and add the diced onion, minced garlic, and cilantro o hierba buena, as well as the egg. Now just mix it all together. And make sure that it is well mixed. And I almost forgot, but also add the rice. And just continue mixing. Okay, so once we have our meat, now we can get ready to divide it into meatballs. Now, depending on how big you want your meatballs, and it depends on how much meat you're going to grab. But just make sure that they're all nice and even, so like that they cook properly. So I'm going to be making them about 1 tablespoon. And the smaller you make them, the faster they cook. Okay, and once we have our meatballs, now we can get ready to take it to the stove. Here we're going to set our pot over medium-high heat. Once nice and hot, add the blended mixture. We're also adding 6 more cups of water. Now we're just going to bring it to a simmer. Once it comes to a simmer, taste it for salt and see if you need to adjust it. For me, this is perfect, so now we can get ready to add our meatballs and just drop them one by one. Okay, now here I'm also going to be adding my corn. Of course, the corn is always optional. Now we're going to reduce the heat to medium-low, cover it, and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. Okay, after 15 minutes, we're going to get ready to add our potatoes, as well as for our celery and carrots. Give it a quick mix and allow this to continue cooking for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to skim the top of my broth to remove all of the oil. Okay, so once we remove that, now I'm going to get ready to add my calabacitas. Okay, and just allow them to cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, our vegetables and meatballs should be fully cooked. Of course, make sure that you check them. So now our caldo de albóndigas is done, so we can get ready to serve. Alrighty guys, and once we serve our caldo de albóndigas, now we can get ready for the fun part. So I'm going to begin by adding some lime juice. Top it with some cilantro and onion. And I'm just serving it with a side of rice. And because we didn't have no chile in the caldo, I made my salsa de chipotle. I'm just going to get my meatball, break it down in the tortilla, a little more lime juice, our salsa, make it into a taquito, and now we can get ready to enjoy. Alright guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I hope you give this recipe a try. It's seriously super easy to make, it's fast, and if you have little ones, I promise you they're just going to love this delicious caldo. So I am so ready. Hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Seriously, the best. The meatballs are so moist, so flavorful, and they're just perfect. And of course the vegetables, it's all optional, whatever you want to add to it, it's gonna be your caldo. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make a super easy and delicious caldo de albóndigas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you get this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye.